Hey, what's happening, gamers? I have gone retro, literally, with my hairstyle today, and this is kind of how I looked when I went to high school, minus a beard and mustache. It was like this pre-Goku look where I would just comb my hair back, and since my hair is naturally puffy, I'd get like this whoosh thing, you know? And that's my way of being lazy and figuring I don't want to comb it down today, so yeah. Anyway, this is Kvlog number 6 of the K-Wing Reviews vlog, and if you guys are kind of confused by this whole thing, what it is I used to do these update videos where you would see my logo, and then you would hear my awesome voice attached to a boring picture, and sometimes there would be like sarcastic sound effects or stuff like, kind of like the word from the Colbert Report. But it was never really any fun to really watch. So the K-Vlogs is kind of my thing where I talk to you guys, invite you into my office, and we just kind of talk shop. But anyway, I have a rant this time. Most of you know that I have been working on my Mega Man 10 video for my new job. And I've been working on it all week, and I've run into a major pothole that I just can't seem to get around. In fact, it got so bad that I had to reprogram my supercomputer, and that's why you can hear it working very hard in the background as it's reprogramming as I speak to you. See, what I've come to the conclusion, I love my Kvlog HD PVR for my Wii games, PS3 stuff, and other stuff, but I have found that it sucks monkey balls for 8-bit games, 16-bit, and N64 and PSX games. I mean, the thing is an absolute joke when it comes to that. What it does is, this is my best case scenario. Watch my Mega Man 10 boss guide for my new job, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Boss guide. Part of the charm of the Mega Man games is always being able to play whatever boss you want, whenever you want. Mega Man and Proto Man can take out any boss with the pea shooter or the Mega Cannon. Still, there is a better approach to this. Both Blade Man and Sheep Man can be defeated with your default weapons. Even so, the levels they inhabit can be pretty aggravating if you're just starting out, that is. However, Pump Man's stage has no mini-bosses, and it's a pretty basic, fun Mega Man stage.
If you're watching, you'll notice how the footage pauses, yet the video goes on like nothing has changed, but the screen gets all frozen and never moves. So from here on out, I am never using the HD PVR for 8-bit games or retro ever again. Thank God that I never used any of that for my NES and SNES reviews, because I would literally be putting my head through a wall. I'm that angry. So from now on, I'm going to use my Ateon Raiden built-in TV tuner from my old laptop from like 2001, because it kicks the HD PVR's butt retro-wise. But anyway, what's going to happen this week is I'm going to be working on my Dante's Inferno review, and since there's a lot of personal beliefs involved with it, and it's a very pro-Christian game with its very monotheist viewpoints, and people are in hell for rejecting the one true God and all this other stuff. It's going to be a very, I don't want to say religious, but it will be a very faith-bound review. And also, I will be censoring out all nudity, so either I will put the funny censor bars, or I'll just zoom in so you just see from, like, maybe you'll see a little cleavage, but you won't see any nipples or anything like that. And, you know, it's not that I'm upset that EA Games will put nudity in the game. Let's look at it this way, folks. It's a game about hell. I mean, there's your answer right there. Hell is a horrible, horrible place. So the game is going to have stuff that's just going to make the censors go, whoa, this should have been adult rated. It's going to have nudity, it's going to have things that are going to make you feel offended, they're going to say things that make you feel offended because it's hell. That's all it is. So you can look forward to not really a Season 4 review. I'm not going to throw out the red carpet the way I did with Assassin's Creed 2. I'm just going to kind of do this thing where I'll have basically my traditional format. You'll have the story, the concept, gameplay, maybe history, and of course the bad and good, and then the score. That's how it's going to go. It'll probably be about a 15 or 17 minute video, and it'll be kind of traditional, old school reviews, how I used to do them when I first started. I will also be working on the Tournament Fighters review, and as mad as I am at the Mega Man 10 footage for really doing this to me, to the fact that I had to reprogram my computer, and that's why you hear it running really loud in the background. It's still reprogramming. My supercomputer, not my laptop. I have 3 computers that I use for work, and my supercomputer is the one that's attached to the HD PVR, and it's got like a terabyte and all this other stuff. Massive computer. But I don't like Tournament Fighters on the Genesis. I personally feel that it is the worst in the series. The controls are hideous. The only way that you're going to do very well is if you play as Casey, and Casey's a very cheap character. So, yeah, I'm not having... I had more fun playing multiplayer with my friends when I was little, as opposed to playing now with an adult. I was this close to throwing my laptop out the window. So, yeah, the NES game was actually fun, which a lot of people said the Tournament Fighters NES game was terrible. It is an angel compared to Tournament Fighters on the Genesis. I mean, oh, major facepalm. So you can see I'm utterly distraught this week. I will be posting the Conduit review on Screw Attack. I don't know when I'll get around to doing that, because I don't know. I'm still riled up over the Mega Man 10 thing. What is probably going to come down to, don't be surprised if you see my dummy account filled with Mega Man 10 footage, because what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to rip that footage off YouTube using my Real 1 player, and hopefully I'll be able to edit that in Windows Movie Maker. And yeah, the footage won't be HD, but at least there will be a Mega Man 10 video. It's not like 8-bit can be HD anyway, so cut me some slack. Also, thank you to those of you who've been watching my videos on Blip TV. That has been a huge support, and the Blip guys appreciate you going over and trafficking and watching my videos, and yeah, excellent. Also, if you guys have been paying attention too, I've actually been tweeting. Not very often, but once a day I try to let you guys know what's going on. So if you want a full list of reviews coming out, what I'm doing, what's going on with game nights, then please check out my Twitter account. It's on the side here, either way. Anyway, guys, this has been another vlog thing. As always, God bless and happy gaming. I should be in better spirits. If I cannot get the Mega Man 10 video working, then the only review that you will get will be that on the Game Nights radio show, which will be on Wednesday. And that'll be over the radio, and I'll give you my account of the game there, because I'm not really... I've already spent a week working on this, and my rule of thumb is if I can't get it working after 2 days, then the project is canceled. So just so you know, because I mean, Monday I got tested for high blood pressure, and I'm almost like 230 or 240 something, so I need to keep my stress levels down and all this other stuff. So, as always, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this. It's been interesting. I'll be in a better mood next week. Yes, guys, and peace out.